What's up, comic fans? And it's time for the preview show. It's time to preview those comic books coming out January 29th. So we're going to get into it. We got Spec books, Spotlight books, FOC books, and the rest of the books coming out this week. And we're going to get into it right after this.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, let's get into it. You know how we do. And if you haven't been here before, we start off with the spec books. Yo, it's Mark Spears. He's been all over the top 10 lists. And now Monsters number 3 is coming out, so we have that up there. We also have Monsters number 2. That is an Eastside Comics Mark Spears variant. But here we go. This is the big spec, well, not the big spec book, the only spec book I picked this week because Mark Spears has been blowing up so much and these monster covers have. So if you can find one of these, go ahead and feel free to grab it. There are a bunch of different covers, by the way, including this metal cover that's $100, $99.99, but a nice Jaws homage. All right, there's the man Mark Spears right there. Let's move on to the Spotlight books this week. We got Kill Train number 1. All right, this mom struggling, whatever, ends up on these kill trains. This is set in the future, basically overpopulation. You end up on one of these trains and you end up dead. Well, anyway, Vanessa says, not today on this train. And so, we're going to have one of these books that's kind of a fight for your life out of Mad Cave Studios. Seems like a cool book. That's why it's on the Spotlight list. Yo, Silverhawk fans, Silverhawk number 1 is out. It's a Dynamite book, so there's going to be a ton of covers for this. But if you're a Silverhawk fan, this could be for you. All right, and then we have Thundercats number 12 on the Spotlight list. This is a Mark Spears cover. This is the Ultraviolet, but don't worry, you don't have to buy the Ultraviolet. They got a regular one, right? Trade dress. They've got a virgin variant of this, but it's Mark Spears, all right? Dude is blowing up. All right, let's get into those FOC books. You got to have these books ordered at whatever comic shop or local comic shop or online comic shop or your local comic shop, right? But these have to be in by February 3rd at whatever time they set for them to get it in. This Batman cover is dope. All right, look at this. This is Dustin Nguyen. That is Hush built into the cape. That is how cool this is. All right, this is Detective Comics 1094, Dustin Nguyen. This is cover E. Just a dope cover. You know what? I want this cover. I'm going to hit the order button. Order it. It may be too late for that, seeing as this is it might be too late on the FOC. No, it's not too late because this has to be in by Monday. So I'm thinking this week's FOC. As I'm telling you, these orders have to be in by February 3rd. All right, next up, it's clobbering time. You got the Fantastic Four. This is issue 29. No, Fantastic Four versus Godzilla number 1. Again, look, it says it right here. Godzilla versus Fantastic Four number 1. This is a Lee Garbett cover. Godzilla versus Thing on this, one of those old fight type posters. I actually love the feel of these posters. Just, the look, the coloring. They're just fun. But Thing, you got no chance. I got like 5,000 to 1 on Godzilla, right? All right, we're moving on. And now we have this really cool Absolute Wonder Woman number 5 cover by Jing Hyung Lee. Just dope. Great series too. Give it a try if you haven't. Absolute Wonder Woman. All right, let's get into the rest of the books coming out this week. I believe this is week 5, so there's not a lot of books coming out, all right? Image Comics doesn't have much coming out this week, but they do have Spawn, Rat City number 10 coming out. Nice $2.99. Boom Studios has Book of Cutter. Boom, here comes the boom. Ready or not, right? Book of Cutter number 1. Dan Mora issue there. Hello Darkness number 7 with this Jenny Frizen variant. If you're a Jenny Frizen fan, nudity on this one, so it will be polybagged. All right. A lot of issues of Hello Darkness, by the way. Jim Henson's Labyrinth is out this week, and Power Rangers Prime number 3. And then Read Before Black number 4. All right. Titan Comics. So you got the Hyborian Age map poster, and I was like, there's got to be more coming out of Titan, and I guess there is. There's one book, Lenore, the Time War, number 1. All right, let's keep the ball rolling as we get into DC Comics. Not a ton of books out of DC this week, but you do have Batman, Long Halloween, Last Halloween, the Noir edition, including that blank sketch cover. We are getting into con season, so there you go. You got DC Power, Rise of Power Company, number 1. What else? Lex in the City, couple of covers there. Some Green Lantern number 19. And then you have the Superman Lex Luthor special, number 1. All right, we're over to Marvel. Could have sworn this Fantastic Four number 28 came out last week, but maybe not all the stores got it, so they're relisting it this week. You have Amazing Spider-Man number 66. There is a Kari Andrews cover and a Scotty Young cover. Wolverine number 2 is out this week. Ultimate Spider-Man number 13. X-Men, Uncanny X-Men number 9. And Wolverine Revenge number 4. We're off to Dynamite. What's coming out of Dynamite that's not like a special issue? I mean, we talked about one earlier, but here you have Red Sonja number 18, right? And then we have the Silverhawks. Listen, there's going to be a ton of covers. This is going to take a minute, all right, to get through all these Silverhawk covers. But there's so many, including Mark Spears. There's a Mark Spears foil there. Oof. There's a silver blank. There's a space blank. There's some black and white covers. There's some foil covers with all different colors, both trade and virgin. Whoa, a lot of Silverhawk for you Silverhawk fans. Thundercats number 12 is also out this week. Thundercats are on the loose, whoosh, including the Mark Spears cover. All right. There's an ultraviolet, virgin foil, red berserker foil, whatever, red trade dress, and virgin variants of it. 1 in 10 version of that. A lot of different versions. And then Vampirella 674 is also out this week. All right, we're into the rest of the books coming out this week. Let's take a look. What do we got? And guys, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that. So thank you for being here. Thank you so much. What do we got? I mean, I'm not seeing anything that... Hey guys, if I missed something, let me know. Crashdown has a trade now, issue number 1. Again, guys, if I missed something, feel free to point it out in the comments. Be like, yo, this book is worth picking up. I just feel like there's not a lot of books. There's a lot of reprints here, and a lot of signed books and exclusive books, but I'm not seeing anything. All right, so we got EC Epitaphs from the Abyss. That's issue number 7. I see some Exit City here, number 3. Yule's Vision, number 3. But I'm not seeing anything. Kill Train. We talked about that. 2 covers for Kill Train. That could be a fun series, by the way, guys. La Muerta Lady Death Inferno #1. That's how Kosher Mafia is coming to an end with issue number 5 of 5. What else? Last Wardens with issue number 6 of 6 is coming to an end. You have Little Stooges #1. What else? Magic Order #4. Here you go. Monsters. Mark Spears Monsters. That's on issue number 3. Couple of covers for that, including this metal cover. We're in the M's, so we're about halfway through, or at least halfway through the alphabet. Because we're now in the R's. And that went really quick. Oni Press Power Lords. That's a #1, right? So looks like a new superhero-ish book. Return of the Living Dead #2, another Mark Spears cover. I'm telling you, this guy is blown up. What else? Rome Eternal #2. It's out of Magma Comics. What else? What do we have here? Silent Night, Deadly Night versus Valentine Bluffs Massacre. Alright. That's a #1. Looks like we got some Star Trek #28. And some more Valentine Bluffs Massacre Remembrance #1. That's it, guys. We're at the end. You got the White Tiger Claws Paws Outlaws One Shot by Xenoscope. Alright, comic fans. Those are the comic books coming out this week. Do what you do. I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to get ready for this week's books. If you like the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Go ahead and throw me a thumbs up and comment down below. Peace. We're out. Chink. Who is the all-new Venom? The swashballing. What's up, comic fans? And it's time to preview the comics coming out. What's up, comic fan? We're gonna preview the comic books coming out. Ugh.